muted.
Hippos After Dark is intended for mature audiences. Conversations may include profanity, crude humor, true crime cases, and horror movies. Viewer discretion is advised, encouraged, and recommended. Feel free to leave if you're easily offended. Your mom already subscribed.
Hi, welcome into the inaugural Hippos After Dark, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. We're gonna get some work done tonight while we chat about anything and everything. It is Hippos After Dark. You might hear some curse words and you might hear some topics that normally I wouldn't talk about on my reselling channel, and I promise during business hours I will be professional, but this is Hippos After Dark. Dun dun dun. And you know, your mom liked it, so. Well, welcome in, everybody. Nanette, what are you working on tonight?
Tools, because I'm doing a tool-only sale tomorrow. And I don't know price of tools. I don't even know what some tools are without looking them up. So I'm having to look up a whole bunch.
Fun. Jenny, what are you working on?
Virginia.
You're going to Virginia?
I'm tagging for JBF.
You said you're going to Virginia.
Going to Virginia sounds like more fun.
Doesn't look like you're in your car. Karen, what are you working on?
I am listing Hallmark Christmas ornaments.
It's that time.
It is that time.
So I am cleaning up this huge mess in my room. That is the bag sales from last weekend that threw up everywhere during my haul video earlier today.
That was a great video.
Thank you. I got some really good stuff. So once I get this all picked up off the floor and organized, I'm going to start taking some pictures tonight.
You hear that, though?
Just make sure when I'm on Dateline, I want Keith Morrison to do my episode, okay?
What, you want to
do what? I didn't hear you.
I said, what are you going to do? Cut a bitch?
I still didn't understand what she's saying.
Jenny might have to get a whiteboard so we can understand understand it.
Is it me?
I just heard Clover bitch.
Cut. The bitch.
Oh, I'm gonna cut a bitch. Yeah, probably.
Joke's over now.
Do y'all remember when Wayne Brady was on the Dave Chappelle show? And he did this skit where he kept saying, "Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?" Nancy's here. She's just watching tonight because she's got to clean her kitchen. Everyone just stop and look and see my Michael Kors.
Did you try the steamer?
No, I brought the stuff out of the car Wednesday. It came up to my office this morning. And then it was in a haul video. And then it was on the floor. So I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm very slow to get to stuff because I'm scheduled out 21 days. I'm not. Not in a hurry. All right, so listen. There's this case. Lindsay Clancy. Is anybody following it?
Yes.
Would you like to hear my very unpopular opinion that people are getting mad about on TikTok?
That her husband did it?
Yeah.
And framed her?
I think she did have postpartum depression. I think she had some mental illness going on. And I think he he helped it along and made it worse and gaslighted her a little bit and framed her and killed the kids. But people are on TikTok are saying, "Hi, Jason,
Hello.
welcome in." I'm just talking about this case real quick. The people on TikTok are like, but in her lawsuit, the medical lawsuit, she outlined exactly how she killed everybody and why. Yeah, well, you can be gaslit into that if you have psychological problems.
Yeah, because that's part of the problem is that she's admitted it.
And even so, even if he did not physically kill the children, he did not get his wife the help that she needed when he knew she was that freaking psycho. So he's still at fault or guilty
No.
for something.
She had more than 19 appointments.
She had to have what now?
She'd had more than 19 appointments, and they tried 19 different medications. But what kind of gets me is that she was an OB nurse, and he went from an OB nurse to marrying a fertility doctor specialist. He just had to stay in that medical field.
What does he do for a living?
I don't know. I've only heard about the wives.
Well, Jason, what are oh, go ahead, Annette.
No, I didn't say anything else.
Okay. What are you working on tonight, Jason?
I'm getting here late, so I've got a pile behind me.
You have a pile to do? Why am I deaf tonight?
Yes.
Okay. I can't hear shit. I can't hear nobody. There's my friend Lori.
Hi, guys.
This is Hippos After Dark, so guess what?
What?
We can say fuck.
Fucking fuck, shit, piss, fuck.
Look at Lori's not echoing.
I still want to stay a little monetized, lady.
But Star, did you see that? Lori's not echoing.
Maybe
Yours
it
is a little
comes
echoey,
through.
but not like before, not like last night with Leslie.
Yeah, we heard. We heard. People told me in the chat. 18 people emailed me.
That was brutal.
50 more people People brought it up in fucking book club today.
Oh my God, they need to calm the F
I'm
down.
like, bro, we're here to talk about a thriller, not the echoing.
Oh my God, lighten up, people.
It
Bitches,
came up
I'm
in
back.
book club. Jeez.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Robert. That is Robert, right? Is that Robert?
That's Jason.
Jason. Oh, that's the Jason who was making threats last night. Okay.
What?
You were coming on tonight. No, you're going to bring it. And yeah.
What?
So I just went and finished stacking all my numbered boxes. I came up with a new system I wanted to share with you guys. Is it okay to do that?
I would think so.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Woo! I got the quote rack back. What's up?
So I got a new system. I modified my shelving system so I wouldn't have to buy any more shelves. So I decided to take all 5 shelves on my white shelves. Can I, is it okay if I share it?
You can do whatever you want on Hippos After Dark, but keep your clothes on.
Keep my clothes, thank you. Kurt's taking a shower, but he's at the other end of the house now, so we're safe. No, so what I did was I took my 5 shelves and I took all I had to ship them, so I didn't want to put them back together. So I took each one, laid them out side by side, so there's 5 laid out. And then this is what I did. So I stacked them 5 high. So I've got 1 to 15 here. So I've got 3 rows on each one, 5 high. And then I've got 1 shelf here, 1 shelf here, 1 shelf here. So 5 laid out. Then I've got 2 more rows of them in numerical order. So now all I have to do is just move 5 boxes off of each other, and it's much more compact. But it's off the ground, so in case it floods, it's going to be fine. And bugs are less likely to get in them. And I've got lids on everything.
And you drew a picture before you did it?
I did. So that
Me and Keith do that too. We always draw out, like
Yes.
architects, what we're going to do.
Yes, I don't want to have to do it twice. But I also got Kurt to help me. So he sat on the stool, and I said, box number, and he goes, 1st row, 2nd pallet. And so And we just finished doing that, so it's all set up now, and I can start moving shit around in real time.
That's awesome.
It feels so good to get it all organized. Ugh. In fact, I'm gonna walk out there and let you see my progress because I want to show off. Oh. Except I had Kurt lock the doors, so now I'm gonna have to find Mike. And then I got some more cards in today, so of course, like Star said last night, I'm gonna be working on cards again.
Every time I'm on a call with you, you're sorting cards.
Every time. Oh, and we got the grass all mowed now. We got a gardener person so that Kurt doesn't have to go out in the sun. And
I was so, when I first saw your grass, I was thinking, hey, Kurt, better hurry up and get that mower.
I know, right?
I was very glad to hear that you were having somebody come in.
Definitely. So let me see. Can I turn my camera around?
Hey, Lori, real quick.
What?
Somebody has been showing up on my deck for food every day for the last 3 days.
Do you have squirrels?
In the neighborhood for 2 years that I've been trying to get to come over here.
The groundhog.
No, but he comes and he does already come.
Who is it?
His name is Jerome.
His name is Jerome.
What is he?
He's a black squirrel.
The black squirrel. Yes, I've been seeing your videos, your video and your pictures of that shit. That is so awesome.
Yeah, he finally has come up on the deck now and eats.
Oh my god, that is so cool.
And
your squirrels are so much bigger up there. Our squirrels are only about 5 to 6 inches long in their bodies. They're so teeny.
Oh, we got them fat squirrels.
Wow. Yeah, because you feed them. I'm afraid to feed our squirrels. They've got walnut trees out in the front yard here. So I'm a little afraid to, I don't know. I might feed the deer, but not them. All right, so let me show you this. Back, ultra wide. Yeah.
Oh,
So this is what I have to move into the house still, this stuff right here. But here's the rows. So I've got from there, all stacked 5 high, some are missing. That's the first row. And then if I come around here, I've got the rest of them. Check it out.
Now, did you get new boxes or these
Nope.
did you have these are the boxes you shipped?
Yep, these are the boxes that I shipped. So I've got all of this stuff going.
Were all those boxes full when you shipped them?
Yes, ma'am. This is my inventory, the way I had it in the storage room. But the storage shed. The problem is that I had all my inventory on those shelves that surrounded the 3 sides of the shed. So I had to come up with a different way of doing stuff.
No, I understand. I just thought you were getting rid of the stuff before you moved.
Oh, I did, but not out of this inventory because this is the inventory I have online and I don't want to have to redo shit. So, but the rest of this, let's see, I've got dolls over here, and then I've got a bunch of crap over here. Those are my racks, my double racks for clothes. Double racks, baby. And then I got my single rack there, and then we come over with all sorts of bunch of crap here. A lot of clothes I'm going to have to go through. So what I'm going to do, and then I've got all of these right here to do. So, and that gray shelf is going to house all of my cards, which are mostly right there. So I'm going to do a show with a lot of clothes, and if I don't like them, then I'm selling them to you girls.
Yes, please.
Because I don't want to. I'll distribute them evenly to anybody who wants them. But
I really like the last stuff I got from you.
there are some really good ones I do want to try to sell. So I'll do a little distribution for everybody though. Because I really
Lori, is that is your garage?
That's my garage. Yeah.
Oh, it's huge.
It's huge. It's 3 cars.
Oh my God.
I'll show you. This is my patio.
Oh, nice.
And then
The fire pit.
this is the garage. 3 cars. 3-car
Wow.
garage. So I'm taking up the last one over there. So my car's going to go in here, and then Kurt's is going to go in there. And then we have, Karen hasn't seen this. So we have our neighbors in the backyard back there. It cuts off at the little thing. And then we have a little place on the side of the garage. It's going to be a little garden. And then that's down to the road. Here,
Wow.
I'll show you down to the road. Hold on. So this is down to the road. This is all flipped around. This is actually on my right. But we've got this whole front yard there where all this is where the squirrels play.
Oh,
We got
that's
that,
nice.
and that's my front deck. And then we have this view of the mountains. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's Lookout Mountain. And that's a dead end road down there. So anyway, this is my deck. We just got a few stairs to climb, so it isn't too bad. But we get
Now,
to
are
sit
you
out here and
happy buying the house without physically seeing it and just doing it with the online?
yeah, we did. Here, let me turn this around. We did online first, made an offer, and then we came in and where's my shower? Yeah, I am. Hold on. So we made an offer, and then came down and looked at it. We only put like $2,000 or $3,000 down to secure the offer because everybody was biting at it. And we thought if we don't like it, we'll just lose the $3,000. Not a big deal. But we had looked at it before and already wanted it. So this is the inside.
Oh, it's beautiful, Lori. Oh my gosh, how huge!
And then we got a little sunroom. Check this thing out. It's so
I'll be
cute.
over in about a half hour.
Coming. Half hour. That's the sunroom. This part right back here is the sunroom. Okay, let me see if I can get this turned on. Everything's crammed with boxes, but okay. So there are doors right here, French doors, and it comes into this little room here, which is the sunroom. And then it comes out to this room. So yeah, that's our house. And then it goes down. You guys are gonna love this. Check this out. This is my husband's Balik collection.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
And then
I
some
love
clothes for my
Balik.
mom. And then my little nephews. Look,
Oh,
my grandnephews and my niece's stuff.
Hey, can I interrupt a second, Jenny?
Yep.
This is a pneumatic what? Is that just a drill?
Drill.
Drill?
Yeah, pneumatic drill. Okay, so that's it.
I was typing it in and I forgot what it was.
Pneumatic starts like pneumonia.
Yeah, I
PN.
got that. It's just it kept bringing up the wrong brand.
Ah. All right, so you guys are cut up. It's on about a half an acre, Sharon.
It's a keyless chuck drill.
all right. For those that weren't here when I made the announcement, I'm leaving StreamYard. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with Streamlabs. I think. Yeah, Streamlabs Talk Studio. So I sat down with my chat GPT because we're good friends now. I told it everything I needed it to do, and I needed it to be as seamless of a move as possible. And I gave it the 4 I was thinking of, and it made me a little chart and showed me the prices and everything. And I think that's the one I'm going to go with. It offers a 7-day free trial. So next week, I'm going to sign up for the 7-week trial, do my pre-recorded videos with it, and then my lives, my Thursday. My
What do you need?
Phew, sorry.
Who said, what do you need?
Oh, sorry. I had a child ask me.
I was like, was that Jason or Ghost? Because we used to get ghosty noises from Jenny. But yeah, I'm gonna try it out next weekend. I'm gonna make sure I do all the types of videos that I do, just to make sure I like it. But so it's supposed to be that it's just giving you guys a link and you join. So it should be the same next Friday, but it'll just be a different thing. It's a difference of like 470 something a year and 140.
Holy cow. That's a huge difference.
Is this stuff that you sell? Or stuff like this?
Who are you asking that of?
To Star? Or really anybody that would sell it?
I think, yeah, all the clothing sellers would probably say yes.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I don't know if you have clothing sellers. Or anybody?
Yeah.
So what can we help you with?
Well, no, I actually, I'm going to go a different direction on this. Like we pulled these, because it's one of the many things on my to-do list, right? And they're new with tags, this one didn't have anything. But they're the identical dress just different colors. We just like to send them to somebody and sell them, enjoy them, keep all the money, send me what you feel you want to send me. I can care less. How's that?
I couldn't hear through the echo.
Oh my god. He wants to send them to somebody
Oh,
to sell for free. So
not me.
I'm
I got
gonna
plenty,
let everybody
thanks.
else get first tips before you want Karen? Jenny?
Store, that's your bailiwick.
It's my what now?
Your bailiwick, bailiwick.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I can't hear tonight. Apparently, my perimenopausal has not made me deaf as well as dumb. Now I have brain fog and I can't hear, so I really don't know what's going on.
Oh, it'll come and go. It'll do all sorts of things to mess with you. Yeah.
Well, if no one else wants them, I'll take them.
Yeah, I got way too many to deal with right now. But thank you.
I do too, but I'm scrolling for winter.
That was very generous.
Thank you.
If it were one of my favorite items to sell, like cards or something, I would have snatched that puppy up. But clothes are kind of last on my list. Second to last after big pottery.
Yeah. If it's okay for me to share, it's mostly altruistic, but I think, especially as an everything seller, we can get stuff that it has value. But I realize, like, going after the deal, they're probably paid like a few bucks each or something. Who knows? So I know it's worth something, but then I don't want to list it, right? So I was excited to get the deal, but not excited to list it.
Right.
And they've sat here. Most of them, it looks like on the eBay research side, are about 25 to 30 bucks each.
Yeah, that is my bailiwick.
Okay.
My wheelhouse.
But I don't know. I mean, do sellers resell to one another or trade?
Yeah.
I figured I would send them to somebody. And if they're like, hey, I didn't really make much of anything, no big deal. If you're like, I made millions, send me it back. I don't care.
Yeah.
If it takes 10 years to sell.
You're not allowed to send them back to me.
Oh, I won't. I get married to my shit. It sits until it goes. I get married to my inventory.
I always hesitate at children's clothes because, especially like the infants and the toddlers, just because everybody has it in bulk and there's definitely not worth onesie twosies. But the older kids, anything above like 5, 7, somewhere around there and up, I would take my time with.
Is onesies twosies a card people term?
I don't
I've only
know.
ever heard you and Jason use it.
Oh, really?
Is it a what term?
Like people who sell cards.
Oh, trading cards.
Because I've never heard it until last week when Jason was like onesies twosies.
Jason, what state are you in?
I'm in Michigan.
Okay, I was going to say it's a West Coast thing, but that's clearly not applicable.
Nancy, yes. Now that I have a new air conditioning, at least I'm not hot and murderous. I'm just dumb and deaf.
Come back to normal
Robert
slowly
says,
but surely.
3Zs, 4Zs, 5Zs.
I don't know. I've said that all my life. It's weird. I guess it never came up.
I want to incorporate it into my lexicon.
Well, now be careful with the.
Oh no! What happened to Lori? What happened to Lori? She just like.
It's an English video that was basically doing things in small batch.
I like it. What happened to you, Lori?
Like one at a time, or individual in their rather than.
I've just never heard. I just now, like within a week, I've heard 2 different people use it, and they were the first 2 people I've ever heard. It's weird. Hold on, I can't get to my mouse. There we go.
Thank you. My stupid phone rang for some reason.
Hi, Kurt.
Say hi, Kurt.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Kurt.
We have a boy with us now, Kurt.
Yeah, look, that's Jason.
Hello.
Oh,
We finally got one to bite. Come in.
Kurt, you gotta save me, man. We're in here talking about premenopause and all sorts of weird stuff, dude.
Menopause. Talking about menopause, you gotta
we're
help
talking about menopause. It's time to leave the room.
Just walk away, Jason. Just because
Can't
leave
leave
it
me.
live, just walk away for a moment and gather yourself.
Listen, I did give out a general warning that until this is over with, it's going to be my whole personality.
Yep. We got Nanette, Karen, Jenny, and then the other two.
Jenny.
Hi, Kurt.
Hi, Nanette.
Hi, Nanette.
Hey, Nanette.
Hey, is it okay if I take a poll, you guys?
Oh,
Yeah.
if you dare.
Okay, after dark, and you said we could drop F-bombs.
You got an echo.
This is not being a negative, Kelly, but this is the shit that we deal with, okay? So I sold this, I sold 2 of them. It's a charger, pool charger, or a pool cleaning charger, $150. Listen to this story. From the time the guy got it, right, with the USPS confirmation scanned in, until he fully filed and submitted an item not received, or excuse me, item not a subscribed claim with eBay, 19 minutes. So apparently the guy was at home waiting for the package, got the notification of delivery, had time on his hands, grabbed the package, went to go plug it into his pool cleaner, allegedly. He proclaimed that it was the wrong connecting piece. And with zero feedback, a brand new account was able to navigate the eBay process of claiming I didn't get a good item and submit it. Yeah, I call bullshit.
So
Yeah.
what
He probably had
condition
another
did he-
account before, and he's probably a shyster. And
Well, here's what happened. This is the item that came back, and when I picked it up, you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was like, what the hell? And I went and looked, and I tried to unscrew this piece, and it just popped out. And this other piece here, I pulled out. And what I realized is that there are plastic nuts, one on outside and one on inside, that holds it in. Okay? So when you hold up the wiring on each side, yeah, the math doesn't math.
Yeah. He
So what
switched
the guy-
it out or he broke it.
What the guy did was the internal components inside here, which would have been a circuit board, is gone.
Oh, he switched it out with another
Yeah, or
broken
just internally stole it.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Bastard.
I say do a recording of what you just said and send it to eBay. An explanation like that.
I always love Kurt's background noise from the peanut gallery.
Go ahead.
Your name
Do you think he sent you his back?
No, because this is very clean. But I think he popped this open. I didn't go beyond that and pop this open, but I know it's possible. And he would have gutted the internal terminals.
Was this new or open box or what?
Brand new. It wasn't inside of a factory packaging. So it's just like I'm showing you. Not
Wow.
And it's not something you could like test before you shipped out.
Right.
But it had that middle part inside it, so yeah.
Correct. And I didn't see the rattle.
Fits into your word against his, which is a horrible.
So go ahead and put his username in the chat so that everyone receives this in perpetuity. You just go ahead and block.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Jenny, next week he'll have a new username. He had no feedback.
Can I ask you if you've already refunded him?
I did. I had Gina open it. I was at my shop I work out of, and she's like, "Yeah, it looks new," but unfortunately, she didn't actually pick it up and inspect it. She just did a visual.
Because you could have refunded him 50% and put in your reason why. And when you do that, eBay will remove negative feedback, and they usually side with both of you. So if you refund 50% because they send it back to you different, wait, I'm live on YouTube. Let me make sure I'm making myself very clear to people. You only refund 50% when they send it back to you differently. Don't just willy nilly refund 50%. This is to the chat and people watching.
Right.
So often when I have to do that, the buyer will file a complaint against me. eBay will refund them, let me keep my money, no defects. They remove negative feedback, and they just try to make everybody happy. But yeah, just in case somebody's watching this later, like, oh, Star said only refund 50% if it's sent back to you differently than you sent it to them.
Or you could contest it to eBay, but you run the risk of eBay charging you that $25, which I personally have never heard anybody that they actually did charge them that $25 if they lost. But I had a lady who returned a Afghan on day 30.
Oh,
And she said it was the item not as described. She said it was not what the measurements said. So I thought, I bet she washed this and it shrank. So I get it back, and it was exactly the size that I said. However, she had washed it and she had dried it, and she had all the tassel things at the end had just all twirled together, and it was not usable.
oh my
I mean,
God.
all of those tassel stuff, because it was like from the 80s when you used to take a crochet hook and put through and pull through. Every one of those would have had to have been replaced. And I sent pictures to eBay. I talked to eBay, and eBay sided with me, but they refunded both of us.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I ended up, they're like, well, if you can resell it or what, but you get your, because it was like $89 with like 25. I remember it went to Florida. So I was thinking, what the heck is somebody in Florida buying an Afghan? But
Maybe they keep their air conditioning low.
yeah. But so it was well over $100, but it just irritated me that she didn't get it. She got all of her money back too.
Yeah.
But it wasn't where it would have taken me so much work to replace all those. I didn't have the vintage yarn that matched it, and then all the pilling and everything. I just ended up donating it. I'm like, maybe somebody who could fill the out of it.
Yeah. That's so annoying.
Oh, guys, I only have one box to do. All the other boxes, but these last 3 boxes are already in my car.
Yay!
I have just had to make sure I haven't made them. I mean, there's like one wrench. I bet this wrench weighs close to 10 pounds.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is so heavy. And so I have to be so careful that I don't get these boxes. Some of the grinding wheels, I bet, weigh 5 pounds a piece, and there's like 5 of them, So I have to make sure I don't get the boxes so heavy I can't load them in and out of my car tomorrow.
Robert says he had someone return a binder without the cards. He
No.
sided with him and gave him his money, around $300, and then he has the binders back to sell again. Sometimes eBay believes you. That must have been a day hell was froze.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not to be negative, but
No. But we get it. Jesus, that's gutsy.
oh my gosh, that is gutsy to take all the cards out and send the binder.
Jeez.
Well, I had that recently as well as part of our sales month. We've been selling factory sealed boxes of basketball cards in the early 90s.
Yeah.
And one of the guys that bought it, we have 7 of them. I have a friend that does a lot of like sports card shows.
Hi, Michelle. I didn't see you sneak in. Okay, go on, Jason.
Oh, hello. Hi, Michelle. And anyhow, he sold them to me for $150, and I'm selling them for just under $500. So the investment's high, but it's a good overall margin. And one of the boxes I sold, the buyer literally said, "Why would you do this?" I'm like, what are you talking about? And he says, "I received the box, but it's not a sealed box, and also there's 8 packs missing."
What?
So, fortunately, he didn't go anywhere on that. But there are people out there that are really willing to attack and hurt you. They just don't give it.
There's no accounting for intelligence anymore.
Some people's kids.
Yeah,
Some
but
people's kids.
you can imagine if that guy had opened up an item not as described. At best, I'm getting sent back an open box with miscellaneous packs.
Or nothing in it, like Robert got the empty binder.
Yeah.
Yes, but I have to come to the defense. There are wonderful people who buy on eBay too, because I made this mistake. I had a lady who bought a liquid silver bracelet, and this is the one that she bought.
Ooh.
And when I got in the drawer, I told my husband, and it's from the 70s, you know. I got in, I told my husband, it's not where it's supposed to be. And I was so mad. And so I opened the drawer above it. Oh, there it is. And I took it out and I sent it to her. And she did leave wonderful feedback, said it was exactly as described. However, she sent me a private message and said, I didn't get the bracelet I ordered, but I love this one as well. So I'm happy.
Oh.
I did send her a little thank you refund. But yeah, so I said, well, I can either send out the one you ordered and I'll send you a return label with it, and I'll have that in the mail first thing tomorrow. Or if you want to keep it, I'll give you X amount of, a refund. And she wasn't asking for anything, but I felt like I did screw up and she could have been a shit.
Right.
And she was very nice about it.
Aww.
And the bracelets came, I'm sure, from the same person. One was a 6.5 inch, one was a 7 inch. This one had rounds, hematite, and the one that are onyx, and the one that she ended up getting, they were not. They were like chips, and this one has 3, and they had 5 cents, but they were still very, very, comparable.
Everyone say hi to Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Cal.
Artful journey. So, and everybody, just so liquid silver is not sterling silver, so don't ever put it as always listed as liquid silver.
Good to know.
There is definitely a market for it, but it's definitely not sterling.
Get in the bag. We're about to have a fight. Get in the bag. Back in the day when I used to send a lot of my jeans in the padded flat rate mailers because it was like the cheapest way to go.
Yeah.
I would run the blow dryer in there and stretch it. I could get like a double XL men's hoodie into one of those.
And they would be so hard, they'd be rock hard.
But I would, but it was so
compressed.
It was so funny because every day, pretty much, I was struggling to shove something in one of those. And you guys have probably heard Mortal Kombat. Keith would yell, "Fight!" Like from Mortal Kombat, he'd go, "Fight!" And then, what the hell did they yell when somebody died in Mortal Kombat?
Finish him.
Finish him.
When I would get it in there, he would go, finish him.
Love it.
This is what you get when two nerds live together.
Yep. That's good shit, man.
Fight! Finish him! Every morning.
That's pretty good. This is totally different, has nothing to do with reselling. But does anybody use air fryer liners?
Yes.
I did, and then I threw them away because I did not enjoy them.
Okay, I'm shipping mine back to Amazon. I want to make sure it wasn't.
Yeah, my food wasn't coming out right, so
that's interesting.
I just clean it real good, and then I might replace the bottom part. You can buy replacement parts.
Why did the liners not work? I wonder.
It changes the cooking. Because
It changes.
the air's not coming up through the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I make things like grilled cheese and like homemade French fries and potato chips in there.
Yeah.
And with that lining, they're not getting crispy.
Yeah, it doesn't circulate. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, I guess we're not going to use them.
Sorry, that's me. You can ignore it.
Oh. Oh. I hate it when they put the cards in the penny sleeves upside down. Thank God I found it after only 50. I'm a Virgo, and each one must be exactly the same as the previous.
I don't know why I'm typing all this out. Jason, I was about to type all this out to you, and you're right here. I said, thank you so much, and when they get here, I will show them off in a haul video, and then I can give you a shout out and share your link tree and everything for you.
There you go.
Okay.
So, that'll be good. And then I'll hit you up with something when they sale. I'm giving you my real address. If you stalk me, I believe in 2A.
I think you can trust him.
After the It shirt, I know what I would be signing up for. So.
Yeah, and last night I had Ghostface from Scream.
Oh my god.
I'm toned down today. It's a List Perfectly shirt. By the way, if anybody doesn't use List Perfectly, you can try your first month for 30% off with code FLIPPY.
I love Ghostface, by the way. I love Skeet Ulrich, Matthew Lillard, the original movie.
I love all the Easter eggs and nods to the 80s cheeseball horror, which is my fave.
Yeah.
Which is my fave. Oh, I guess I should mention that. It's only October. Soon it will be Spooktember. Next month is Shocktober. Anyway, Jenny and I are doing our thing this year that we did last year. This is the second inaugural. What the hell? Is there a word for second inaugural? Second annual?
Second, yeah.
What is the second time you do something called?
Second annual.
Thank you. But we have a list of 31 movies. We're going to watch one horror movie a day in October.
Wow.
Last year we kind of just did it together, and we shared some of the movies with Valerie because our friend Valerie really loves horror movies too. But this year I think I'm going to have ChatGPT make it into a calendar, and we will share it with people, and we can talk about movies and do movie stuff and horror shit.
Love it. Love it. What a great idea. Incredible.
I would say, Kelly, are you not coming on camera today? But I see that you saw the link in our Facebook chat, so you have the link. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of really good movies picked out, like 70s, 80s, 90s, modern.
Ooh.
And we kind of made sure we picked some vampire, some slasher, some zombie, some thriller, some space, like all the different horror genres.
Ooh. Is there any comedy horror, like campy B-movie horror?
Probably. It's me. Hold on. Wait. Hold, please. Hold, please. Halloween movies. All right, I'm just going to really quickly read down the list. No one cares?
Yeah.
Oh, there is really a camping one on here. It's by Rob Zombie. All right,
Oh, I know that one.
we have Becky, Session 9, The Bad Seed, Hokum, Clown Motel 1, and Clown Motel 2. They Will Kill You, Battle Royale, The Munsters by Rob Zombie. The Little Girl Down the Lane, Ready or Not 1, Ready or Not 2, Train to Busan, Deepwater, Chum, Little Monsters, Auntie Lee's Meat Pies, Obsession, Dress to Kill, The Haunting of Julia, The Long Walk by Stephen King, Ready or Not, Saccharine, Long Legs by Nicholas Scrooge, Back Rooms, Hungry, Prom Queen, The Company of Wolves, The Bride, Paranormal Activity, Xenophobia, and a double feature on Halloween night, Fright Night and the original Halloween.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
If anybody cared, and if you didn't, I don't care, because guess what?
It's your event. You can do what you want.
It's my channel, and I like Halloween, and you'll deal with it.
That's right. That's right. Live with it.
I love this time of year, because you know that after the last firework on July 4th, it's spooky season, right?
Yep. That's right. Them's the rules.
Them's the rules, and this is October.
I love that October.
This little puppy's heavy too.
Oh, I thought you had Romy.
Doesn't that look like a Halloween thing?
It does. Yeah. It looks like a wicked weapon.
Oh my God. My grandkids had so much fun at the Halloween store.
Oh my God.
And they had, they had all the buttons where you could push. They had 13 buttons in a row. And it looked like a whole playground set up.
Oh my
God. And so the spooky things would do their thing. And then it said, for a new unopened box, talk to the associate.
Oh, so you know how when you sent me all the pictures and I said spoilers?
Yeah.
Because every year Spirit does a different theme and it sets up a whole different interactive area, and it's a big surprise every year, and I haven't been yet. So
that wasn't at a Spirit.
I asked you if it was a Spirit and you said yes.
I know, because we went so later that day we went to Spirit and they weren't open yet. I thought it was, but this place is actually open year round, but they close this big, huge warehouse thing, and they just have costumes the rest of the year. And then a couple of months before Halloween, they open this up with all the Halloween stuff. And so we were in there, it was closed on Monday when we went by, and on Wednesday it was open. And, my grandkids are really good, but they were like, Grandma, look, and they're getting everything down and coming to see and everything. And I said to the girl, oh my God, how do you do this when you got 100 kids in here all touching stuff? And she says, oh, we have lots of people that follow them around.
That's funny.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I was kidding about the spoilers, but yeah, they do a whole big different thing every year. Last year was this big subway bus with these giant rats, which I
remember.
I loved the rats.
Yeah, this one they had a playground set up with a teeter-totter and the Ferris wheel and then all the big things and all, but it's not a Spirit.
Hey Google, when does Spirit Halloween open in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania?
Spirit Halloween locations around Pittsburgh typically begin opening in early to mid-August. Exact dates vary by location.
That was not helpful at all, but thank you.
Hey, Star, did you see that they're opening the Spirit at, what's that big mall off of 28th? That's hardly anybody in it anymore.
The Mills.
Yeah, they're opening in there.
Yeah, they had one there the last couple of years in where I think it was Sears or JCPenney's used to be.
Okay.
Yeah. I like that one, but last year we had one even closer to us. Last year there was one at the Waterworks where we went, the Eaton Park we went to with Brian. They had one in there where the Staples used to be. And that one's 8 minutes from me. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll drive an hour to get to a Spirit approximately 28 times every year. But it's nice when they're closer, right? Oh, that didn't give me my answer. I'm going to look at the Spirit. The Spirit airline.
Well, one thing about it is if this stuff doesn't sell and I have to put it on eBay, at least it will be clean.
Exact.
Oh, the one up there is already open, Karen. Closed until tomorrow at 10 a.m. But we're not getting one as close as last year.
Oh, Jason, there's a place on a guy on Whatnot called Bonafide Cards, I think it is, Bonafide_cards. You can also find him on Instagram. He's got some really good prices on penny sleeves and stock and stuff. He's a BCW dealer. He's cheaper than anybody else I've ever found, even going through the company themselves.
Oh, cool.
So he gives good prices.
And see, this is why you hang out with other resellers, because you learn shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody else that wants to go talk to him, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how much I paid for a case. Whatever I don't use, I put up on for sale, and I sell a few here and there, just let it sit on the shelf for a while.
Between you and Robert, I'm really starting to want to get into cards. Is it a huge learning curve?
Is it what?
A huge learning curve?
I don't think so. There's a whole bunch of card scan apps that can help you learn about it, but it's I don't know everything about it. I just know what I need to know to sell what I have.
Do you ever use the eBay scan tool?
I've started experimenting with it, and so far so good with it. I usually use Collx, COLLX, because it covers their database and their sales, as well as eBay's and TCB's, and I think a couple others now. But they have won awards and stuff, so I've kind of just started with them. But I did experiment with a couple higher price cards, and eBay was right there with it, with the same information that Collx was coming up with. So now I haven't listed with eBay because I go through List Perfectly, but to put it on eBay. But
well, Brian, he does his on eBay, then he scans them into List Perfectly, and then he puts them out to everything else.
Yep.
So
So much easier that way. What I've decided to do with my cards is I get the ones I'm interested in. I really like Allen and Ginter right now, even the baseball and all the different. But I get the ones that I like in my own time that I was high school and 20s and stuff. But I sell even the base. I put everything at a minimum of $2, and then I'll discount it from there based on volume purchases. And I go through, and if I get, like right now, I've got 1990 Topps cards, and for 1990, and I'll go into Collects and tell it 1990 Topps baseball, and then I'll tell it to sort it in value order, the highest first, and then I have everything either in number order or name, or usually number order, and I'll look for the ones that are the highest value all the way down to about $3, and then the rest of them, anything worth less than that, automatically gets to be $2. It saves me time, and it helps me pull out the ones that are $5 and above to put in in the hard sleeves. And that's the way I streamlined it so that I don't have to deal with too many cards all the time. So, and then what I do is I file them all alphabetically by the players' names, and, genre, and then by players' names, so that I can sell the base cards in a lot, like, of a whole person, so that they sell faster in bulk. So I'm going to be doing the Whatnot shows and eBay shows again soon. I'm going to start do a few shows like that where I pull out a whole person and go, okay, how much for all this? This is what the retail value is, blah, blah, blah. And it might have some bangers in it. It might just have all base. So that's how I like to do it right now. It makes me happy to do it that way. I don't know how other people do it. I would love to have the really nice ones, but I just don't have the money for those right now.
Whatever makes you money.
Yep. And it's very zen to put everything in a penny sleeve and, filing and stuff. It makes a Virgo happy.
So that would make me happy, just because I'm a type A.
Yes, organization is my zen mode.
That's what keeps me sane.
Whew. Oh, have you, Jason, have you gotten into the V cards? VEE? They're kids' cards with positive affirmations on all of them with these great characters like Positive Parrot and things like that. They're really becoming very popular.
You're talking about Gary Vee.
Yeah, Gary Vee, yeah.
So those that you don't know, Gary, I butchered his last name. Vanderchuck.
You did what?
I butcher his last name.
Yeah, I know. It's a weird name.
But he did some sort of collaboration with the Pops company, and
yes,
they've got a variety of kind of animation cards. Okay. So I've heard of them.
They're really cute. It's kind of a Pokemon type cartoonish anime thing, but the fact that they're positive characters is pretty cool. Rather than these beat 'em up, kill 'em, like for adults. But the kids, love my grandnephews love Pokemons, but it does espouse violence, and these guys are more positive based. I kind of like it from that aspect for the younger kids, anyway.
I hear you.
Pokemon also espouses the Stockholm syndrome and kidnapping, and I was telling Keith that I love the Pokemon games on the Switch. We play them together, but I always say, man, you trap these things and you keep them prisoner and you force them to fight, and then they end up falling for you and obeying you, like Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, it's kind of a mixed message, so to speak. It just doesn't seem right.
But they are cute, and every time a new Pokemon game comes out, we get them for the Switch. They always have two. I don't know how familiar you are with Pokemon, but they always have two. Like they'll have red and blue or violet and scarlet or whatever.
Okay.
And we each get one.
Oh.
And each one has a different starter Pokemon, and so then we can trade later. Our Pokemon.
Oh. Are these the one sets that you sit on?
It's what now?
The sets that you sit on, are these the sets that you sit on for a few years?
Is a video game.
Oh.
This is on the Switch.
Oh, okay.
And prior to that, it was whatever Nintendo had before that, but now it's on the Switch. Anyway, I go around in the game and I collect every single fucking rodent every time. I get all the rodents, and I'm so happy to get all the rodents.
Methodical. I love
They're
it.
so cute. There's all these different squirrels and rats and mice and rabbits, and
oh my gosh,
they're just so cute.
That's
I'm like,
so neat.
he's like, there is an actual story in game. I'm like, no, there's not. I just need all the rodents. I don't need to play the story.
Tony, I've got my own story going. What the hell?
Yeah, it's called Rodent Queen.
Oh, what?
I don't know if you heard on my live show last night. When I used to play Magic, I had a rat deck.
I remember you were talking about that.
This obsession with rodents dates back to childhood.
Yeah, I pretty much figured that. This is way too ingrained into your pattern. to be anything else but childhood.
I
Which
think
is
maybe
where all
in
the
my
good
former in my former life, I might have been a hamster.
Oh, God.
I think that's a really good bet.
A big old fat cheeked, fat ass.
How's your new little one doing?
Oh my gosh, she's so precious. Did you see her?
He's so cute. You do pick them out really well, the cute ones.
Well, Lori, she was the only one.
Oh, I didn't hear the whole story. Would you enlighten me?
Yes. So I went to a different type of pet store this time. I went to one that actually handles them from birth and kind of socializes them more.
Oh, yes.
And really vets them to be this healthy. And so I kind of decided last minute on the last day of our vacation that I was ready. Because, Chandler passed in February. So it took me some time. I set the cage up over our vacation, but I wasn't sure yet. And then I just decided Thursday night, I'm like, tomorrow. And he's like, all right. So I called them Friday morning and I said, do you have any of the Syrian hamsters? And they said, we only have one.
And she was meant to be yours.
They're a 45-minute drive. So I run downstairs in my jeans and my bra, a towel on my head. We gotta go right now. He's like, well, you might want to put a shirt on. I was like, well, we gotta go. They only have one, and she's there, and somebody's gonna get her.
Surprised you didn't put a deposit over the phone.
Yeah.
I tried. They wouldn't let me.
Oh.
I asked if they would hold her or if I could put a deposit, and they said, no, sorry, you have to come in. So, yeah. So we drove the 45 minutes, and they have them in these open cages. So the lady came over and opened the cage and lifted up the little house, and I saw her little orange face.
God.
And I said, oh my God, that's her. I love her. Her name's Phoebe.
Her name's Phoebe. I love it.
And I reached in and petted her, and she was so sweet.
Oh. At least she let you touch her. The last one wasn't too friendly that way.
Most of them aren't. And that's why I think it's because they're not handled and they're not socialized.
Ah.
But she still won't let me pick her up. So she'll put two paws in my hand like this. And I'll go, come on. And she'll start to get in. And then if I move, like I'm going to pick her up, she climbs back out and looks at me like. But she definitely lets me like cup her like this from above and squish her and scratch her.
Wow.
Yeah, so she was the only one. And I was so scared somebody's going to get her. I was going to leave the house and crawl.
How many speed records did you break?
None. Keith is the biggest rule follower in the world.
Okay. So if you drove 45 minutes, you were down by my house.
Yeah. I actually passed your house on the way. I just went right past it. I'm like, I'll be back. I got to go get this ham. But yeah, I was kind of concerned, like, what if it's one of the long-haired ones that I'm not that big of a fan of? Not that they're ugly. They get dirty and gross, and
oh no,
they're all cute. But when she lifted up that house and I saw that little orange face,
took your breath away.
I was like, oh my gosh, that's her. And she's like, are you sure? And I go, oh my God, she's orange.
You lost your words.
And then the orange mark on her back, the little swirl.
Yeah.
It kills me. Like when I saw that, I went, oh my God, she's like a cookie. And then,
that's adorable.
Yeah, I kept saying the first 2 days, she looks like a cookie. She looks like a cookie, a pumpkin cookie. And then I said, but she's chunky. She a double stuff. So now I actually call her double stuff.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
I call her Phoebe Cakes, or Cookie, or double stuff, or I'll be like, you a pumpkin. You look like a pumpkin.
Oh my God, that's so cute. I love all those names.
That is the story of Phoebe, also known as Princess Consuela Banana Hammock.
Oh my God.
And friends and fans will get the joke. Friends of fans?
I was just gonna say, you know
Fans
what a
of friends.
banana, you know what a banana hammock is, right? But I guess obviously so.
I know what a banana hammock is.
Yeah, so Phoebe on the show changed her name to Princess whatever.
Yes.
And her husband Paul Rudd's like, you know what a banana hammock is? It's Speedo. She went, ew. But she also goes by Regina Phalange sometimes in this show.
Oh, that's right. That's the one I know her by. Yeah.
But look, she's also, okay, I have to tell you this. She's not too bright, Lori. She does come up and lick the glass. And sometimes she makes these dumb faces. So I took this picture of her and I wrote, my name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
It's still a cute picture. Oh
So-
my god.
Speaking of her cute names, would you like to know what Jenny calls her?
Oh my god.
Jenny
I
calls
can't-
her Jafeebe. Jafeebe. Jafeebe.
Oh my god.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. Hi, my name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. Look at how seriously, hold on. Oh my goodness, with her little hands.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Look at her little hands.
It's got the little.
She's got
Oh,
the
hello.
little.
Do my nails. Do my nails. My nails. My god, she's so
Oh, there's a
cute.
question here. We're just farting around and not looking at the chat. I'm sorry, guys. We got distracted by a orange pumpkin Phoebe cookie.
A feed
Robert
ball.
says he likes to buy new Disney sets, and he can set his own prices. Kelly asks, "Are you gated on eBay Live for the card category, or can you sell whatever you want?" That question was for you, Lori. Lori.
What?
Jesus.
What?
I read you a question, and then you were like,
Oh, Lori, are you gated on eBay Live for the card category? Can you sell whatever? I can sell whatever I want, Kel. Whatever the hell I want. No, I don't
And then,
do gates anymore, as far as I know.
Robert pays his niece to put his cards in. All right, I'll pay better attention to the chat. I'm sorry when
My nickname tonight, that's for sure. I'll have to go get my hat that has it on it.
That's also what your mom said.
Oh shit! I got one more. Damn.
Oh no!
I mean, could this thing be any dirtier?
Oh my God.
Wait. Could this be any dirtier? I gotta do my Chandler impersonation.
Oh
I
my
gotta
God.
do my Chandler.
Oh.
At least it's a freaking ridge and not like a China one.
Really close.
A Gina what?
A China one.
Oh,
You know, I mean, it's a ridge, so at least it's a halfway decent brand.
now I have this song "Smelly Cat" in my head. Yes.
So, what's funny is I sing to Phoebe, "Smelly ham, smelly ham. What are they feeding you? Smelly
Oh,
ham."
that is dirty.
I started singing that to her in the store before I even left with her. And the girl goes, "Oh my gosh, she's going to such a great home."
What's that one that they sing on the nerdy guy on Big Bang, the tall skinny
Oh.
guy?
Soft kitty,
Warm kitty.
little ball of fur, happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr.
I was just looking for the name, but that is so much better. What's his name? Sheldon. Yeah, Sheldon.
Oh,
You get
so
me-
like if you ever want like a stereotype for how like I always say I'm Monica. Think of Keith as Sheldon.
He's so cute and cuddly, though. You're Keith too.
What?
Sheldon.
Keith is a
Keith
Sheldon.
is like Sheldon. Yeah. Nerdy and sweet.
Nerdy and sweet, but I mean I'm Monica. So that's just as bad with the way you need things to be the way they are.
You are rather assertive, yes.
Yep.
She's decisive. You're decisive. Yeah, you are very much like Monica.
Yep.
How's
I'll
your
sneak
what?
in behind you and clean something you just cleaned.
No issues.
My gig?
Big speed.
Oh, gig speed is just fine. Transfer.
Yeah, Robert says Keith is Sheldon and he's Leonard. That's absolutely correct. Yep.
I like them both.
Robert is very much like Leonard.
I like Leonard. Such a great character.
You know what's sad about my hands is I've been wiping them off on a wet rag the whole time.
Oh, that rag's got to be nasty, right?
I have multiples of them.
Nasty.
See, multiples. I go from one to the next.
Oh my.
Multiples. I won't say that your mom said that too.
She was hoping for multiples.
Listen, the reason I put the
Every girl does.
You got it. Why can men not just get that? Once is never enough.
It's after dark. I guess I have to.
That one might get us kicked off of what you do. I don't know.
But I was just going to say, I put the your mom joke in the intro because I need everybody to understand that I'm very Gen X. And if it's after dark, I'm going to keep saying your mom.
That's right. Yo mama.
Yo mama.
Yo, mama.
That sounds so much better with the reverb.
Yo mama. And for those of you that are wondering, what the hell has happened to Star? Like I said at the beginning, I promise I will be a professional reseller during normal business hours.
Yes.
You can
But at night.
Yes, you can still look for all the great content throughout the week. Hauls, what sold, motivation, tutorials. That'll still be there. But I'm not professional tonight, so.
Nope.
You get to see the real me in case you ever meet me in person. But people are so shocked. They just
Yes.
watch my YouTube and they're like, "Oh, she's so nice. She does tutorials." They meet me in person and I have like 2 beers and I'm like, "What the fuck's up?"
Yep. That's her.
Like, I'm professional on YouTube normally.
Yep.
This is the real me in person.
Totally.
Well, Lori knows.
And
Lori
we
knows.
love it.
We hung out at an event with an open bar.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. In fact, I have a picture of you playing air guitar on my leg.
Was I in my Halloween pajamas?
Of course. When aren't you? That goes without saying.
If anybody doesn't really believe that I live in my pajamas, there are pictures somewhere that exist of me at the formal dinner at the end of the List Perfectly event in Halloween pajamas.
Yep. That's right. So true. That was a fun event, Camp Listing Party.
That's the best event I've ever been to, and I've been to a lot.
Yep, me too. LP really went all out on that one.
Yeah, that was the best. It combined all the best aspects of all of them into one.
Yep.
That was such a good event. Even if I got locked and stuck in an elevator.
Everybody heard about that.
And I came home with Lyme disease.
Oh my God, that was insane. I can't believe that happened.
That was crazy.
Jesus. How do you get that in Arizona? I didn't even know they had ticks in Arizona.
I think we think at this point that I got bit before I went.
Oh.
Because symptoms can take a week or 2 to show up sometimes.
Oh, that makes more sense. Because where you live, there would be ticks. Yeah.
Yeah, and as Keith's dad likes to remind me every time we bring up the Lyme disease, you're the one that feeds the wild animal now. And I'll keep feeding them too, sir.
Right. That's right.
Shut your mouth.
You had to have gotten it when you were on your walks. I don't think it was any of the animals. I think it was when you were on your walks.
Yeah, because I don't go outside. I don't go in the woods.
Nope.
But we walk in the middle of the street because we don't have sidewalk. I mean, it's a dead-end road. It's very rural. We don't have a sidewalk.
Well, they were laying in wait for you. They've been doing that. They've been, going, we're going to get this bitch.
I'll tell you what, I have a spider bite on my leg right now, and I feel that way.
Oh, we have so many mosquito bites on our legs right now. I don't know where they're coming from. We don't have any standing water on our property, but they're somewhere.
You're in Tennessee.
I have so many mosquito bites.
What'd you say, Jenny?
They're coming from the gutter.
Yeah, you're in Tennessee now. They're just there. Welcome to the South.
Yeah, I think you're right. I figure I'll build up an immunity, and I think they just see sweet California blood here and new blood, and they'll leave me alone after a while. Is what I'm going with for now.
You just got to be meaner. There were a whole bunch of mosquitoes at the Weird Al concert, and I didn't get bites. They don't want nothing to do with my bitter salty blood.
I don't know if I can be mean. I have a hard time with that.
I can teach you.
Although I do have a limit, but it takes a lot for me to get pissed off. Actually, I was really pissed today at somebody. So I recently did that. So I guess I can be mean. But you got to push my buttons big time.
When I'm actually really mad,
Yep.
You'll know because I'll ghost you.
Oh, yep. She just goes quiet.
Yeah. If I'm really pissed off, I get really quiet, and it's because I know if I don't walk away and be quiet for a little while and chill out, I'm going to say things I don't want to say.
Oh, yeah. I do that too. Yup.
So when I go really quiet, I'm either mad at you or plotting to kill you, or both.
So when I get mad at Kurt, he knows because I've started cleaning the house.
Oh my gosh, same.
Does it too, hon?
I don't really get mad at Keith too often. I mean,
yeah.
Probably because we were best friends for 10 years before we dated.
Right.
And he's so chill. He just plays his video games and minds his business and does what I ask him to do and
does what I tell him.
Ask him to do.
Sorry.
I ask him for things, but I think it just goes back to the fact that we were friends for so long that.
Oh, for sure.
We're just to a point now. I don't really get mad or argue with him. I'm like, "What are you doing? That's stupid. You're pissing me off. Stop it." And he's like, "Okay."
Okay.
Or he'll be like, "Why are you being such a grouchy bitch? What's wrong with you?" And then people who don't know us and hear us talk to each other like that, they're like, "What are you? What?" I'm like, "Oh, it's because we're best friends too."
Yeah, it's okay.
You ever seen a platonic relationship that turns into a romantic one?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot like Monica and Chandler.
Yes, it is. That's so much alike. Ah!
But yeah, if I ever get really quiet, you know what's up.
Oh. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna sit up for a little while and let y'all talk.
Can you guys hear me now?
No.
What? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I know how Jenny feels when she can't get a word in edgewise with me.
Yeah, because Jenny doesn't turn her sound off and expect people to be psychic and hear her.
I wasn't. I was loading my car and my sound was not off. I didn't think. Anyway. So, Lori.
What?
My daughter who works for the schools in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
They are asking the kids and requiring the kids to like shower and wash their hair with Irish Spring, the combination body wash shampoo.
Yeah.
Because the lice will not get in the kids' hair if they use that. And because of the mosquitoes don't like it. So you don't get bit if you shower with that.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Why have you chosen to tell me this story?
Because you were the one saying that you were getting eaten up by mosquitoes.
Oh.
Not because of lice, but because of mosquitoes. And I couldn't have got a word in edgeways, but I guess I might have had my thing off. I don't know.
I go, she's lost her friggin' mind.
No, you were talking about mosquitoes, and I'm just saying that
And I'm over here like, Lori stayed in Nanette's house and slept in her bed. Did she leave rice behind?
That was where my mind went. And I went, what does she have to tell me about that
And
fact?
I opened with my daughter in Oklahoma. But
You
yeah,
did. You did.
so they used to say like the Avon skin so soft, though I've heard they've changed the formula and people say
Yes.
that doesn't work as well anymore.
Oh, really?
But, or they don't sell it, I don't know. But it's like the stuff that I have that I spray with ants is all a natural stuff. And the first time I got that seed or whatever, oh my God, it was so strong. The stuff I have now, you can't even smell it hardly. I mean, It has a very, very mild smell. So
now you said you had the cedar stuff. You talking about cedar?
no. Zedia or something. And it was like, it was so strong with the peppermint and the other oils and everything. Yeah. But the stuff I have now, you spray it and it works really well as far as keeping the ants away, but you hardly smell it. And so I guess that's the same thing with this, with the Irish Spring, is it has that. But they said it's a 3-way body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. And that's what they're telling the kids, the parents, to shampoo their kids with that and wash their bodies with that, because the lice won't jump into that. But then the other thing is the kids don't get mosquito bites when they're out on the fields and stuff.
Oh, that's interesting. Now I've used that soap over the years, and it's a very strong smell. So I'm surprised that, or did they take the smell out for that one?
Well, my husband has used Irish Spring forever, but that's the body wash, and I don't know. I guess because my husband's used that, but I think it's because of that smell and the whatever the oil base is in that is keeping the
pretty good
bugs, keeping the mosquito bites off.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if it would, like, if you were to take bars of soap, put them in a little net bag, and hang them around your campsite when you're camping, would it keep them away?
So that's what they say with Irish Spring, is to save all your ends. And then you dissolve that in water and you spray like your windowsills with it, and you don't get bugs that come in the windowsills, and you can spray around outside, you can spray around your picnic table, everything, and it will keep the bugs and the ants and everything away.
Okay, I kind of like that.
So, which I feel like now, like I definitely need, I'm going to eat some dinner first, because I told myself I was not going to get dinner until I finish that chore. So,
let's see, you're the only one that's left on the West Coast now besides Jay. You and Jay are the last on the West Coast. Keep forgetting I'm not on the same coast as you anymore.
Well, Kelly's in Texas, so she's an hour different from me.
Yeah, she's central, so they've got somebody in every time zone now. Wonderful.
So,
I'll tell you, it's so weird to think about, to be on the other coast and the other end of the spectrum time-wise. I sometimes forget when I text people and stuff that when I'm up at 10 in the morning, it's like 7 in the morning there, and they may not be up. I have to shift my thinking the other direction.
Or when you go to talk to your niece or her boys or anything, sometimes it can be kind of hard to get when they're up or when they're not, when you're not in bed or.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and works out well with my sister because she's like a late person. So.
Oh, that's perfect.
So she doesn't go to bed until like 1 o'clock in the morning. So at 10 o'clock at night, I can call her.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, that's like me. I'm a late person too, so feel free to use that on me.
So you guys know that Robert, my friend Robert that was on last night, he's like, he works all night and sleeps all day.
Yeah.
And so I leave him messages that I know he'll get to later. So it's like 8 o'clock my time, and I texted him last week and said, hey, I had a cancellation. Can you come on the show? And I knew it was like 5 in the morning his time. And he goes, yeah, I'll come on. Oh, by the way, I'm still up. I'm just now going to bed.
Like, oh my God. Wow. Wow, that was a late night.
I said, I
Wow.
thought I was just leaving you a message, bro.
Wow. I think I've stayed up as late as 6, and one time I stayed up 48 hours, but I couldn't take it after that. My body went, "No, you're going to sleep." But yeah, I've stayed. I can't. I try to get to bed by 3:30, 4 o'clock if I work my late nights.
I think that if I lived in a cave and my body set my timer,
Nanette, we really can't hear you.
I think if I lived in a cave and my body set my timer, I think my day would be like a 36-hour day.
Yeah.
I think I would go for, like 24, 26 hours and then sleep for like 8.
Do you
Because
think if you did a 36-hour day that you could keep? How long do you think you could keep a 36-hour schedule?
when I was working and I did tons of overtime,
Oh,
that was when I slept the best, was when I'd been up for 36
oh
hours.
yeah, because you just conk. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, there was times I pulled over at the side of the road and had the cop knocking on my window. And of course, it was the cop that lives across the street. But when you wake up in that thing, I couldn't get my window down. I
Yes.
couldn't get, And then I'm like, I'm sorry, it wasn't safe. I just had to stop. And my car, one time I drove home, and after working for, not sleeping for 36 or more hours, and I left. Lori knows my driveway goes flat and then it has a little oomph at the top.
Yep.
Well, I evidently left my car in drive or didn't put it in park. And so my kids come home from school and my son says, "Hey Mom, how come your car's out by the road there? And how come it ran into Dad's Bronco?" And thank God the Bronco was there, because if not, it would have just kept going. And Lord only knows what kind of.
Oh my God.
I live right off of a highway.
Yep.
Like
everybody zooms right
4-lane
past your
highway.
house.
And oh my God, if that would have been, but yeah, my husband's Bronco there, and I had my little red Corolla, and it rolled down the hill.
Oh my
and into
God.
his car.
That
Broke
must have
out
left
my
quite a dent,
headlight.
because that hill's pretty steep.
It broke both of it hit tail light to tail light, and just mine hit directly on, and it hit from the side. But my son was just
bedtime 6 a.m. daily.
6 a.m. daily. Oh, there you go.
And Nancy says, I was told to sprinkle Irish Spring soap shavings to deter the deer.
Yes.
It didn't work. They still ate
No.
120 tulip bulbs.
Oh, it was a lie all these years. Oh my God. I've been thinking about planting some sort of bulbs out here, and I didn't think about that. I'm so glad you said that. Because
see, we have a lot of
not?
deer here, though, and I've never known the deer to mess with the tulips.
Really? Okay, well, we'll do a test run then this year.
Maybe
this spring.
Florida deer are different than California deer.
Could be.
So who knows what Tennessee has the half bred right there,
That's right. We're in the middle. Jen, do you have how's
I walk right up to you. Hi.
And then we got the east side for me and the west side of Tennessee for Jen, and we can all plant and see what happens.
All right, I gotta go get my dinner going. I'm starving.
Oh, I got a Lego question.
Okay.
The Lego question would best be for Nanette, who just walked out.
I figured this is for the. I got this at the bins, and it's all brand new, but it's missing pack number 1, which had Mario in it. Now it does have all the other parts for all the figurines are gone. Is this worth selling?
Yes.
What should I sell it for?
I would probably just, if it's not a kit, if the stuff is it just the minifigures that are gone? Or is there other?
Number 1, whoever was in packet number 1.
Well, you can go online.
It was all the figures. It was all the minifigures.
Okay, so just sell the Super Mario. How many minifigures did it have?
1, 2, 3. looks like maybe 3 or 4.
So what I would do is I would just sell it as whatever the name of that kit is, with no minifigures, and the packs 2 through 5 or whatever are sealed. And then I would look up what that is selling for, and I would probably list it for about, let me see what it's selling for. Hold on. Super Mario, what number is that kit?
It is 71360.
71360 Lego Mario.
I wonder if like taking 25% off or 30% off.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because you have to give a bit more weight to the figures, I would think.
Oh, okay. So wait a minute here. So, well, there's one with a bid of $13.79. Here's one for $55.96. Let me look at the solds.
Yeah, that $13 one sounds a little low to me, but the 55.
Well, it's a bid, and it's not.
Yeah.
So it's selling for $30. There's one that just set for $30 with $11.58 shipping. Just that Mario just sold for $24.99.
Yeah.
$15.50. Yeah. So if I were listing that, I would probably list it for like, seeing this one just sold for $30. Is the booklet there?
Yes.
Okay, there's only 2 minifigures. Well, there's like 2 and then a teeny one, so 3. So I would probably list it for about $24, and then put the packs, no minifigures. I wouldn't ship it with the box. I would ship it with the booklet, and just show what you have, the booklet and the sealed packs. Probably put it for like $24. They have $11.58 shipping on it. At $11.58 for shipping, you'd be making some money. So
why wouldn't you sell it with the box?
Because one, that box looks like the box is a little bit messed up.
No, not really.
Okay, well,
This is how the box works.
well, you can do it with the box. I think what I would worry about on the box is just as the size of the box make it prohibitive for shipping. So, and the one that I'm looking at here that sold for $30 with $11.58 is pre-owned. It's open, but it's complete.
Yeah.
So that's why I might even put it for, I just wouldn't worry with the box. I would just do it with the booklet, show the sealed packages, and I would probably put it at like $28.95, and then come down a little bit if you have to.
When was that last sold?
August 7th.
Oh God, that's recent. Okay.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
So here's
Was
one
there
that
anything
sold.
similar sold before that?
Well, on August 6th, here's one with the box, brand new, complete, that sold for $34 with $11.84 delivery.
I'd start with that price and then take a percentage off.
Yeah, but if you take taking off, that's what I said. If you put it at like 28.
Oh, I gotcha.
But I wouldn't, just because of the size of that box, I would just do it. It would be so much easier to sell it without the box.
Yeah, if it doesn't have the figurines, people
Okay, and now here I'm looking. Here's packet 1 only. So packet 1 sold, and it does have Legos in it.
You mean the figurines?
It's more than just the figurines. There's Legos in there too.
Oh.
And that sold on August 6th for $29.75 with free shipping. So I would show the packs, show the thing, show it as incomplete, and probably put it. I would hope to get about 22 to 24 for it. So whatever I marked it up so that I could give a discount.
Okay.
What about if she parted it out as for each packet, and then give an extra discount for buying all of them, which might garner her a little bit more money? Or
Well, because the only packet that's really got massive value is the packet number 1
Ah.
because it had the minifigures in it, plus it had some other stuff, the specialty stuff. And
Oh,
then
I
the
got
thing
you.
is if you figure if you're just selling bulk Legos, you know, you're going to be $7, $8, $9 a pound. You know, you're not. You should get more doing it as an incomplete set. You
That's
know,
a good figure to remember. $7, $8, $9 a
they
pound.
used to
Legos.
say, well, brick and minifigures, you know, the thing. They used to say the minifigures you would when they were like buying from you, whatever, they would figure you got about $100 a pound for the
Jesus.
minifigures because there's so many minifigures in a pound. So
Oh,
it
yeah.
averaged $100 a pound, and then the other Legos were about bulk about $7 a pound. Now these are new, so they go a little bit more, but that's why I sell mine by the individual part numbers and do it because I get more.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I shipped out. I had black 2x2s, which are the little squares, and I had them for $11.86 a bag, and I just plus shipping, and I just had somebody who bought 3 bags, so it was 34 something or 35 something, and the whole box shipping it out still didn't even weigh a pound. But that's but they were able to get 300 of the same thing.
Do you sort through bulk buys of the Legos?
So when I did my bulk buy, he was a professional builder and they were already sorted.
Okay.
So they were sorted. That's why when I bought the Legos, I only got black, white, blue, and a very, very few orange. And then I got 2 or 3 like stacked drawers that had specialty parts in them.
And why did you
So
get specific with that?
because it was an auction and I bid up to $7 a pound on all of them, and those were the only ones that I got.
Gotcha.
Oh, I got a few red.
I thought you were targeting certain colors. Okay.
No. I put on over when I first went in. I had bid because it was an online bid, and so when I originally went in, I had bid on 512 lots.
Wow.
Well, out of those 512 lots, I think I got about maybe 30 of them. And I had 150 pounds of Legos total that I got.
Wow.
And I did get some other stuff and some handmade glass jewelry and some different things. But yeah, that was what. But some of the other colors are much more desirable or the things, and I got outbid on those. That's what I say. I got black, white, blue. I think I got a little bit of red and a little.
I've got a big box of bulk Legos in the garage. It must be 15 or 20 pounds, all different assorted, and I think there's figurines in there. So should I sort it all by color and sell them by color?
All right, but they're used?
Yes.
Okay, so what I would do is I would look at the condition if there's much color changes to them or many scratches on them or any broken pieces. I would definitely pick out the minifigures, and I would pick out any of the specialty pieces. So like pieces that look like they don't look like a standard block.
Mm-hmm.
And I also, if you get the long ones, those can go for several dollars a piece.
Wow.
But as far as with used, if they're multiple colors, multiple different things, those I will just sell them by bulk. I will pull out the things that are like bigger than a 1x8 or a 2x8 or anything bigger than that. And what I'm saying by a 1x8 or a 2x8 is that it's 2 little things dots one way, and then it would have like 8 dots the other way.
Gotcha.
And then if you have things that say say a 2 by 8 by 4, that would be that it's thicker than normal. The other thing is you have bricks and you have plates. And 2 plates are the thickness of 1 brick.
Okay, would you sell all colors together or separate them by color?
I would myself, I would not, I don't have the patience, I don't have the room, and I don't have the stuff to separate it all out by color and all. So I would just, at that point, I would just sell them by the pound or in a bulk lot, bulk, 1 pound or 3 pounds or whatever. And probably list them on eBay. I'd have to look at what the going price is, but probably $10 a pound or so, maybe a little more.
And then if I think there's a couple booklets in there, sell the booklets separately, right?
So the booklets used to have a lot of value. Now Lego puts every single booklet is free online. So I bought 30 pounds of booklets from Shop Goodwill, thinking I was going to make lots of money off of it because there was Harry Potter ones and everything else in there. And no.
When did they start doing that? Because I sold the booklets in my bookshelf that Jay gave me last year for $20.
I don't know if was that because it was the mini ones?
No.
Wasn't that little mini Legos? Or was it normal size Legos?
They're regular size Legos.
Everybody may not know that they have them online.
Yeah,
but
I
Lego
sold the
puts
book for $20 and then I sold the empty box for $5.
Well, the empty boxes on the not like that Mario one, that's a starter kit. I can't imagine that box would have a lot of value. But when you get into the collector sets, the boxes can have a lot of value. But Star, if you want books, I got 30 pounds of them. I'll sell to you. So, because when I looked it up, there was very, very few. That's when I thought when I bought them that, they're going to be $10 to $20 a piece. No.
I mean, I never looked up anymore. I just thought, well, I'm not going to just throw this book away. I'm going to sell it.
Well, I haven't thrown them away, and I'm not planning on it, but I'm going to probably.
And it sold.
And I did. I tried to sell them on Whatnot too, and they didn't go on there either.
Okay. All right. Well, I will get this listed. It's been sitting around here long enough. Time to let it go.
To answer Robert's question, I was not accepted or offered. When you sent me the message about the 20% off coupon, I checked my messages, and I guess because I say on my YouTube all the time that I have a love-hate relationship with eBay and I talk shit about it. Like, you're not getting a coupon, bitch.
Hey, has anybody else signed up for eBay's bulk? Their bulk.
Mine is not available yet.
So mine is available, but it does not work on anything that's on sale. So if your store is running a sale, it will not work on the sale items.
Oh, well, that changes everything.
So
the 3 videos that I did that are coming out next week where I was all fucking excited about it ignore those videos, people. I'm not excited about it.
Well, if you don't run a sale every day,
I run a sale 24/7.
Okay, well, that's what I did. Well, no, I ran mine a half hour less than 24/7 one day a week because my sale always got over.
Stopping. Yeah, but I run sales around the clock.
Okay, because I was starting a new sale every week, and they ended at 1:00 in the morning, and they started at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, mine are from like 6 p.m. on Monday till 6 p.m. Wednesday, 6:30, and then
And my sales don't add in my new items until the sale renews. So sometimes it might be the same day, sometimes it might be 6.5 days
Yeah.
before the stuff is up.
I didn't realize it wasn't. So yeah, I
But,
have a whole
yeah,
bunch of content now that.
So I don't know about
Don't listen to it. It's outdated already. It hasn't even gone out and it's outdated.
So Karen, eBay is starting up a bulk thing. So they have, just like how some of the other platforms, like it'll be, say, 5% off of 2 items, 10% off of 3, 15% off of 4. You know, that kind of stuff. You
Yeah.
used to be able to do that on one item in your store.
Yeah.
Like if you had multiples of the same thing, you could do that, but you couldn't do it on your whole store.
Okay.
Now they have it on the whole store, trying to encourage people to put in bigger
So
orders.
yeah.
But
Something I was going to bring up at lunch tomorrow too, because it's in the seller scoop.
it doesn't really, it doesn't combine the shipping.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I mean, so if you're charging $6 shipping on each item, it's going to charge them $18. But then all you have to refund back is on the shipping if you want to do that. Versus, before I'd have people who wanted to buy 6 different lots of Hot Wheels, and I would have to delist all of those and put them into one sale, or if they bought them, then I was like giving them like refunding on each order and stuff because it never combined the orders.
This does actually. So Michelle, there's a brand new thing coming out, and not to plug my own channel here, but I go over it in detail in tomorrow's video that's scheduled to come out at 12 p.m. Eastern time. They put it out in the seller scoop, but basically it's a toggle you turn on and you can offer bulk sale discounts just like you do on Poshmark. It's exactly the same as Poshmark.
Interesting.
God damn it.
You can exclude anything you want.
But the returns are really nice, but I have to answer this so I can't talk. Hello?
Does Poshmark let you exclude things, or do you do your whole store, or do you choose what goes in the sale?
Don't know. I haven't done it for a while.
Where's Star?
I think you can choose, but if you run, no, you can. No, wait a minute. Let me think about this.
So on eBay, you can choose what you want to exclude from the sale. So, like one of the examples that somebody gave was that they had like a very expensive camera that say was $900, and if somebody bought 2 $5 items, then they were going to get 15% off of the whole order, which meant that it was going to cost less for them getting the camera than it with these extra things than buying just that.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't know.
I did turn mine on, and I have.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'll wait until she comes back to go out and come back in.
Lori, you're fine. I hear you.
Yeah, she's fine. I hear you too.
Why are you going out, Lori? Maybe she can't hear us.
That's what it looks like.
So I'm having my sale end on the 10th, and then I thought I'd see what kind of traction I get from this.
Oh, okay. That's a good thing somebody called you. That's interesting.
Who called who? What are you talking
Miss
about?
Something Treasures is saying she did it for her whole store. Someone from customer support called last month and went through all the ways to promote their store, and they really helped her.
Sorry, I got to go out and come back in. I can't hear anybody.
Okay.
I'd be curious to see after her. Oh, now I'm echoing. But I'd be curious to
His
see
grandmother waits until Friday nights when I'm on here to call me.
after the meeting that she had, how much your sales went up. Okay, Lori, you're going out and it's making me echo.
Now I'm.
Echo, 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 echo.
Am I echoing?
No, but I am.
Yeah, now you are. StreamYard is so weird. Jenny's gone.
She says that she said goodnight, but
Oh, she
nobody
did?
heard her.
Oh, I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, she's like, and then I teased her. I said, "Yeah, last week you snuck out while I was on the phone with his grandparents. Why you always leave when his grandparents call me?"
A very good point.
But yeah, and all she wanted to tell me was they have some more clothes from his aunt's estate, and do I want them? And I'm like, well, yeah, because they're size 4 and 5X.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
And she had cute clothes, but they were big, and that's what you want.
Big bada boom.
Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Aunt Sandy. But yeah, I'm like, it seems like every week on Friday night his grandma calls, and then when I come back, Jenny's gone.
Just so don't tell Jenny you're going to go talk to Grandma. That's the key right there.
Well, usually she calls because we go over there for dinner every Sunday.
Oh, right, yeah.
And sometimes we all cook, like me and his uncle's like a chef too, and the three of us will cook. Each person takes something for the meal or whatever.
Right.
But most of the time we just either order in or Keith and I pick something up and bring it.
Aww.
And she usually has to call me on Friday night to see what I want to eat on Sunday.
I don't know. I'm not there yet.
What do you want on Sunday?
So cute.
It is.
That's about cute.
And ever since her sister passed away, that was her best friend.
Aww.
And so, I guess she calls me to talk to now.
Yeah.
I'm her new sister.
You're just special that way.
She's just looking for somebody to talk to,
Yeah.
And I know every time the phone rings, I'm like, oh no. But it's when she calls me when I'm not on YouTube. If I'm just sitting here listening, I'm like, oh yay! I put her on speaker and I talk to her while I work for hours at a time.
So cute.
Yeah, I think I talk to her more than her own grandson. It's funny. It's good though because I'm an orphan, so this is my family now. This is the only family I have.
That's it.
That is it for me.
We be the only crazy bitches you hang around with.
Yeah, and I don't know about my crazy friends sometimes. Karen, did you decide if you're going to go to Ollie's tomorrow?
I don't know. I'll send you a text if I'm going. How's that?
Okay. I was going to say, alternatively, I could just look for your...
Just look at it. Yeah.
I feel like there's been times when we get to the restaurant and you're like, I was just at Ollie's, and I'm like, I was too, and I didn't see your car and I didn't see you. How are we in the same store and didn't see each other?
Yeah. He's having problems with his catheter, and I had to have the nurses come today, and it looks like it's working, so I don't know.
All right. Well,
So I just play it by ear.
I like to go because it's right there. And I'm going to get some dressing to bring home, too. You guys, Eaton Park in Pennsylvania has the best Italian dressing in the whole wide world. the whole wide
It's
world.
really good.
I used to ask for, because I get this big giant salad with buffalo chicken on it, and they put fries on your salad in Pittsburgh.
Oh.
It's a Pittsburgh thing. Whenever people visit me, I take them to Eaton Park so they can get fries on their salad and see how we live up here. But they put French fries on all your salads here. But it's this big salad, and I take like half home, and I used to always ask for an extra dressing to bring home so I could have it, because I eat a salad every day for lunch.
Oh, yeah.
But then the one waitress that we always get, she knows us. She's being real friendly. She's like, you can buy some. They just sell it to you in like a container for like $3. It's like as much as you get at the grocery store, but it's only $3.
That's not bad.
No, and it's the best dressing in the whole world.
And it's restaurant only dressing. You can't buy it.
Yeah, she
Whoa,
went in the back and took a picture of it for us. It's Ken's brand. But
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she took a picture of it, and I chat GPT or Google or whatever, and that it's only sold to restaurants. Now, it did tell me, you can get this kind, the Tuscan, whatever.
Yes, not
It's similar. No, it is not similar, chat GPT. You are a liar. You don't understand because you're not
Liar.
Eat Italian dressing, so you don't know.
Hell, they're lying.
Anyway.
Star Curious asked, did you try to find it online on eBay?
I didn't look on eBay.
People
I'm sure
sell it.
people steal it and sell it, yeah.
I'm just going to say people sell it.
Well, I have this other friend who's also named Jason, and he buys every year. He buys the Starbucks pumpkin syrup off of eBay, and employees are stealing it. And he said, "I don't care. I get my pumpkin."
I have to tell you, I got their Premier shakes and pumpkin spice, and they're really good.
I have to tell you that I broke out my pumpkin syrup already, and I've been putting it in my protein shakes. I've been putting it in my coffee. It's good with the chocolate and pumpkin syrup mixed. It's good with bananas in it. It's good to smell it and sniff it and look at it and know that it's pumpkin.
Look at there's your Aunt Star.
I feel like listening to some sort of porn show or something.
Pumpkin, I have pumpkin chapstick. I'm a little whore for pumpkin.
Oh my.
Romeo, baby! Romeo! Kelly says her whole work team and client base is 2 hours behind me, so my work computer is set on Pacific time. I would get confused. Look at how cute he is!
I know.
The dragon's a never-ending story. Jason's dog looks like that too, and so do both Karen's.
He's just as cute in person too.
Romy! Oh
That's
my
a little
goodness.
rapscallion.
Oh my goodness, hi. That's my nephew dog. Alright, it is 10 o'clock, folks, so we're going to end the live show here.
No!
I'm going to stay and work backstage. Just saying.
Okay.
But I don't want to, I want to end the live. Because I'm sure people have lives and they have things to do, and they're probably tired of my face and my voice.
Never.
I don't know how to wrap this one up. This isn't like an official video.
Yeah.
We need to find a way to wrap this up. Your mom.
Your mama.
Your mama. Well, listen, if you want to join us again next week, we will be back on Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you would like to come and bring your work, you can just hang out in the chat. You can come on camera. You can do whatever you want to do, because this is Hippos After Dark. And you will see me tomorrow on a pre-recorded video back to my normal professional self.
So take a good look, because this is the last wild you'll see for a week.
Yeah. But until then, your mom.
Until then, no mama.
Yo
All right,
mama.
good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye. Bye. Say night to me.